Matthew Broderick is famous for having an internationally successful acting career, but not many people are aware of the grim incident in his past. In the summer of 1987, Broderick was dating Dirty Dancing star Jennifer Grey, and the couple were on vacation in Ireland. Broderick apparently didn't get the memo about the way things function in Ireland, and he was driving on the wrong side of the road. The result was a car crash which left Grey with minor injuries, and Broderick with fractured ribs and a broken leg. However, the accident was fatal for the mother and daughter in the other car. To the outrage of the victim's family, the charges Broderick faced were reduced to careless driving with a fine of $175. Most people know Mark Wahlberg as an Academy Award-nominated actor. Some know him as the frontman of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, but not many know him as a criminal. Before becoming famous, Wahlberg was quite the troublemaker. Wahlberg has been arrested over 20 times for causing chaos in the streets, including shameful assaults on a racial basis. At the age of 16, Wahlberg was sentenced to 2 years in prison. He was charged with attempted murder for beating up 2 Vietnamese men, one of which he blinded in one eye, but he ended up pleading guilty to assault charges. Wahlberg never served the full sentence for his crimes. Former First Lady Laura Bush certainly has a skeleton in her closet. She is well known as the wife of George W. Bush, but her involvement in the death of 17-year-old Michael Douglas has been pretty quiet for some time now. In 1963, Laura Bush was out driving in her car with a friend in the passenger seat. The pair ran a stop sign and collided with the car Michael Douglas was in. The crash was fatal for the teenager. Surprisingly, Bush never faced any charges. As it turns out, the girl was a family friend. Today, Jay-Z is one of the world's biggest rappers and the husband of superstar Beyonce Knowles. Before all the fame and glory, Jay-Z was Sean Corey Carter, a troubled young man prone to aggressive behavior. In 1999, he decided to resolve his issues with music producer Lance Un Rivera by stabbing him in front of a nightclub, but the incident ended up being treated only as a misdemeanor, and he got off with just 3 years of probation. This wasn't Carter's first destructive outburst. At the age of only 12, he shot his own brother. Carter luckily only hit the shoulder, and the brother lived to hear the incident immortalized in Jay-Z's music. O.J. Simpson was once known as a great American football player, but today he is most famous for the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman. While a civil trial found him guilty, the criminal trial acquitted him of the murders, and Simpson got away with it with a simple financial punishment. However, justice was served, as Simpson couldn't keep his violent side under control. In 2007, Simpson held 2 sports memorabilia dealers at gunpoint in Las Vegas, and was charged with armed robbery and kidnapping in 2008. He will be serving up to 33 years in a Nevada prison.